Hello, it's me, back once again with another indie game. Today we're checking out the demo for Factory Planner. That's right, we got ourselves a new automation game to try out. Don't know too much about this one. I think it's like card-based, is about all I know. But yeah, let's go. New game. Okay, so here we are in the game, and yeah, it is indeed kind of card-based. Looks like we're gonna have a bunch of different buildings down below here. Engineers, life forms. Okay. Oh, yeah, screen. Oh, we can scroll out quite a ways. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's a little bit. Can I move with the mouse too? Sort of. I can sort of move with the mouse. Okay, I can move with the right with the center mouse, but sometimes it like zooms in at the same time. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, we have cards. So we've got a mine. We start with an iron mine. Looks like we already have an iron mine and a miner. Let's gather some resources. So yeah, we could skip that for now. Oh, what's going on? We can connect. Oh, okay, so it's like a skippable tutorial over here, but it's like giving us all the stuff, even though I haven't actually completed stuff. Okay. Not sure if I broke something there, but we got all this stuff now. So you can play around with it in any case. Can I make that smaller? Okay. Can I change the mouse, the keyboard scroll speed a little bit? It's a little bit crazy. Let me check. 1 second. Okay, unfortunately not, so you have to be careful of us moving the screen. It moves quite a bit. Anyways, I clicked through missions. It rewarded me with a bunch of stuff, and it probably wasn't supposed to. I don't know. But it did anyway. So we got all these cards now, so we can start like playing around with things. What is this? A trader. We can buy stuff. I don't think we have. Oh, we have nowhere near that much money. Merchants offer Rosie, Jivgrib, Rosie. Okay, we got like robots and iron ingots. Okay. So anyways, the way I believe this works is these got outputs, and then these have inputs and outputs. So we need to just place these in here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the mouse. Oh, okay. Can I just... Okay, careful, careful, careful. All right. So I think all we just need to do is just... Oh, yeah, we just draw a line. There you go. And then our miner is going. Doesn't need any power. It's mining our iron. Cool. Which point we have containers. Okay, so we can put a container, and then that can go into the container, like so. Easy. So this has got a little bit of storage for like a couple, and then everything else needs to go into the container. Does the container have a okay, it does have like demands and a storage capacity of 4,500, which seems pretty large. You can do up to 600 per minute right now. Interesting. We can upgrade it with stuff that we're going to get later on. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, anyways, that's our first little production line here. Next, we need to make iron ingots. So it gave us 2 iron ingots. And we have a power hub here. Okay. So we're going to need to make power somehow. I think there is crafting. Yeah, there's crafting here. Crafting panel not unlocked yet. Okay, oh, we got her down here. Maybe she is agricultural. Soil speaks in cycles and orders. We even know something. Let's fill the gap together. Okay, remind me later. What are you? They say patience grows gardens with action plants to seeds. Bring what's... show contract. Description. The first salary percentage dedicated. Okay. Sure. Did I do it? Did I do it? Show contract. Cool. All right, we don't... Oh, I didn't mean to decline it. Anyways, okay, we've got missions here. Contact, complete that. Okay, we completed. Okay, there's a little bit of funkiness going on with the mission stuff here, but it's an early version, so obviously there's a few mechanics we're trying to figure out. Anyways, craft panel not unlocked yet. Why? Oh, tech tree. That's probably why. Okay. So we have a tech tree and we have tech points. Okay, we have oh, pretty decent tech tree here. Okay, cool. I think that's what I'm missing here. So I need to go in here and start unlocking some stuff. Yeah, the visual control, like managing the screen is a little bit awkward. If I scroll in, sometimes it moves as well. And not like on my mouse. It's kind of weird. Anyways, we got power generation. So we can unlock that for 2. Okay, and we've got smelting, so we can unlock that for 1. And we've got gathering and storage, so that gives us like our upgrades for that kind of stuff. Gathering, we've got 3, 5, so I guess we can just get both of these for now. And then we'll see how things go. Okay, anyways, we unlocked a bunch of stuff there. Cool. What else do we have here? We now have the crafter. So now we can go into the crafting and we can create a coal generator, but we don't have source of coal yet. Okay, so coal generator takes coal. Collector takes ingots, coal coke, and copper ingots. Interesting. And then this new container takes iron ingots. It's a bigger, more powerful container, I guess. Or no, same ones, but I guess these ones got rewarded us from the quest that we accidentally seemed to complete. Over here we've got exploration. Okay, ooh, what's this? We have a whole cell here, hexagons. And we can start exploration and gives us a coal mine. Okay. So that just takes a few seconds, looks like. Cool, complete that exploration, opens up new areas. Okay, so now we have a coal mine available to us. There's a tin mine here, copper mine, limestone quarry, and an iron mine. Well, we already have a bit of iron, so I guess we can go to copper and just start that. That one's going to be a little bit longer. Okay, fair enough. So escape out of here. So now we have a coal mine. Okay, so now we can start with some power generation stuff, right? Because I'm assuming we're going to start first with coal power. So that's building that up. We got a container here. We can pull that stuff into beauty. And then we've got a power hub. Oh, that's not a power converter though. We need to build a coal generator. So we need a little bit more coal. Is this going to go up on our screen as we go? Yes, it is. Okay, let's craft that. Cool. Now we get a coal generator. So we can drop that over there. We can drop this into here. And that presumably will start. Oh yeah, we got to choose. Yeah, coal energy or coke energy. So that's like baked down coal. It's a little bit better quality, right? So let's select that. And that is that working? Out in. No, not working. Extract materials. Information. Assignment. We can assign people to this to make them more efficient, I'm guessing, after. All right, cool energy. Do I need to like, is that what I need to do to produce? No, it's giving me a little flag here. Coal generator has no energy consumers connected. The power hub is not an energy consumer, I guess. Okay, so we need to build something else. Our exploration is done here, so we can go and explore for the tin in the meantime. But it looks like we'll have to build something else. We need to build a power hub, a smelter probably, right? That's going to make us iron and other stuff, presumably. That's probably what we're waiting for. Yeah, so this has a little symbol here for power. So if we slot that over there, we can then connect this like so. Or is there an out and in to this or no? Is this an outie? Are you an outie or an innie? Yeah, okay, yeah. So anything on that side is an innie. Okay, so now, okay, yeah, now that's working. I like that's nice little animations there too. Okay, so now we're burning coal. Our exploration has completed. We're creating power. We have a smelter here now. It looks like it has 2 ins, but for now we're just gonna make iron. So I guess we're gonna have to, yeah, select that, select the recipe, and then we're gonna place this down over here. Can it just go over the power line? Yeah, it looks like it. Nice. Oh, and we'll just grab that. Can we get that? Can I get this to go in? No? Why can't I connect those? I'm not sure. Does it need to be out of the way of this thing? Strange. Okay. Smelter's output storage is full. Yeah, I see that, but it doesn't want to connect to this guy. Can I connect it to something else? I'm confused. I am very confused. Okay. Let's put this one back. Try this one maybe. Not sure why that's not working. Might have encountered a bug. We have a whole bunch of missions showing up over here. And our exploration is done over here. We can start this one. That gives us another iron mine. I'm not quite sure why this doesn't want to. Is it because it's crossing? No, this one isn't crossing that. Okay, a little bit confused here. A little bit confused. Hmm. Can I move this wire somewhere else? Can I maybe try connecting it like that? Has no energy consumers connected. Yeah, I got that. Smelter, yeah. But why can't I connect this to an out into a can I connect it to this one? I can connect it to that one, but not this one. Okay. That's a little strange. Not really sure why that is. They seem to be the same container. So if I just move that over here now, will it, oh, why is it going weird? All right, not sure why that was a thing. All right, must just be a bug. It is it's an early version, so. All right, so now that's going. Now this should be going. I don't know why this one has so many dots. Okay, it had stuff in there. Okay, these actually represent bits that are going in. Okay, cool. All right, well, we got that figured out. I don't know why that was broken, but it was. Right, so we now have a trader. We can afford to buy some coal. We can buy eventually iron ingots, iron ore. Times 30, it's 20 plus 20% off. Or is this us selling? I'm not quite sure. Am I selling this? I have 119 coal. If I were to do this, I just bought coal. Yeah, no, I bought coal. It's plus 20. Why is this green if it's plus 20%? I'm confused there. I think the UI is a little bit funny there. Anyways, we bought coal. We didn't need coal. I have coal. It seems like it's infinite, right? Main source coal, essential for energy. Yeah, these are all infinite, but you can get more of them. This one is just 30 coal. Huh. All right. But it acts as a card that you can put out. Interesting. All right. Anyways, we've got missions here. Show contract. Coal and iron and tin ingots. Okay. And then you would like tin ingots, iron ore, and sand. And these are where we get our tech points from. Okay. And you would like sand and iron ingots. And you would like sand and coal. Okay. Interesting. Cool. So we've completed exploration over here. This is going to give us limestone. That gave us an iron mine. That gives us a tin mine. That's supposed to give us copper. I don't seem to have those cards though here. So do I have to craft those? All cards. No. Okay, a little bit confused there on what's happening with the search thing. I'm getting just constant contracts over here for stuff that I can't really do yet. Is there missions over here I need to be aware of? No, those are just all the ones that we've accepted so far. There doesn't seem to be timelines on any of these, so looks like we can just keep accepting them and filling them when we can. Okay, fair enough. We now have this. Exploration is completed. Okay, great. Oh, I need to complete. Okay, I need to click this button here. Okay, and then it opens up the next series. Okay, got it. My bad. I didn't click on it. All right, so now I have all of these things. Excellent. Okay, so we can stick more iron mines here. Is this a 1-to-1? Probably, right? It doesn't have two connections, right? So it's probably 1-to-1. That's fine. We have copper. So I don't know how everything is going to work together. So we're probably going to be moving stuff around quite a bit. So let's put copper down here, and we'll put limestone down here. We need to make some miners, I guess, for now. What do we need to make miners? We need iron ingots. Okay, we got iron ingots. Let's make a couple of those. Let's work on here first. Miner cannot connect this. Yes, we know that. We know it's not connected. We just put it down. All right, cool. Can I... Yeah, some things are a little bit finicky. The connections just don't seem to want to work. Miner's output storage is full, yeah. But this one doesn't want to work at all. Okay, it's just a little finicky. The hitboxes are a little bit funny. All right, so we have containers now. Yeah, you got to be really careful. It's very finicky. Very finicky. Okay, let's put the tin mine down over here as well. We need more containers and another miner. So let's get another miner, and then we need containers, a couple of containers. Looks like we're making, like we've got infinite, so we could just make it like a container for each one for now, I guess, right? Doesn't make sense to split to merge them at this point, because everything is relatively inexpensive. Okay, so now we're creating all that stuff. Does that fulfill any of our contracts? Not yet, right? We need ingots. We need ingots, okay. So these are gonna need power. Right, so that's where our hub is gonna come in handy. So these ones are gonna need, so a tin mine and a copper mine, those are both gonna need smelters, right? So let's go in, we'll make a couple smelters. Good. I don't think, is a limestone gonna need a smelter? Or what's it gonna need? What is it making here? What am I storing in here? Limestone. I'm gonna assume you can make sand out of that, right? So we have an in, and then we have power here. So these look like they can just go infinitely, so that's nice. I don't know if this is enough power to do all of those things. Hard to say, but we'll get a couple more containers built. Craft the car 10 times. I was just told I did. Okay, sweet. Getting a couple more containers here. And drop that in there. Drop that in there. And this is, oh, we didn't choose a production, right? So this is, which one is this? I can't see. What are you? You're the tin. Tin ingot. Okay, coal coke. Related tech tree is smelting. Okay, so we can make coal directly into coal coke, I'm guessing, right? All right, well, anyways, that's going to be tin. This is going to be copper. Select that recipe there. Okay, beautiful. So that's all being produced now as well. Over here, I think it said we can make, did we make, sorry, coal directly from, coal coke is directly from coal? Right, and so that's going to be more productive, right? So if we move this stuff back a little bit. Oh, never mind. We need another coal mine to do that properly, right? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Okay, because we need more power. We're going to need more power. This one only has 30 in it. We could, we're minus 418. Why are we minus? What did we spend? Oh, are we spending money when we're crafting stuff? Huh, what did I spend money on? I'm a little bit confused in terms of why this is negative. Face Reddit. Weird. Anyways, we have this one done. Complete. Gives us some tech points. We have any of these other ones done yet? No, these ones all need sand. How do I make sand? Probably in the tech tree somewhere. But we could do another miner. Yeah, I don't know why we're negative money though. Is this costing me money to build? Doesn't look like it. Does that cost me money? No. Oh, can I just put this straight into here? Oh, I can. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I can just put that straight in. That's fine. We'll put this back over here for now. We have another contract here. Show iron ingot and coal. Okay, yeah, we can do that. That gives us 7 and some credits. Okay, that'd be good. So that one is already, is that going to be at the bottom here? Yeah, it is. Okay, we can complete that. A lot of contracts coming in. That's fine. And then meanwhile, so this is all fine. We're just building up all those elements here. We can go in and we can do exploration here. So this is a sandy area. Oh, there's a sand bit. Okay, so we'll start exploration over there. Can I do more than one? No, we can only do one at a time. Okay, so that's going. That will get us sand. Smelter's energy input is not connected. It is not. No, it is not. Can I? Oh, I guess that doesn't matter. Like we should just build another power hub, I guess, right? That takes limestone and copper. Okay. And then we connect this up over here. Coal coke. Yeah, sorry, I didn't. Yeah, and that can just go straight into this, no? Oh no, this is not, that's not right. That's not right at all. We got to build a generator, silly. We got to build a generator. A collector gathers scattered resources or items efficiently. It supports automated harvesting. Interesting. All right, so we can craft this. Oh, I crafted a miner. No, I need a coal generator, you silly guy. Okay. There we go. Okay, now that will connect there. This will connect to this. That gives us another power hub temporarily. I don't know if this is just like store power. I don't think it does, eh? It doesn't. But this doesn't work until something's drawing from it anyways. Okay, so that's fine. That is fine. And we can buy more. Oh, we can buy all sorts of stuff here if we need it. So minus 20%. So that's actually good for us. So it showed it in the green earlier, but red is actually better because it's minus 20% cost. Tricky. Okay. Anyways, we are done exploring. Let's go over here. Click the explorer. We have sand pits now. What is over here? We have water basin and Thalia. Okay, sure. Let's do that. We're going to find somebody over there. Interesting one. Interesting game. Let's go into the tech tree. And we have 12 points now. So what do we have here? We've got water pumping, a jack pump, water, crude oil. We have brick, glass rods, silicon, diamonds. We've got a container we already unlocked. Over here we've got a merger and a splitter. Oh, okay. We've got stuff we're going to be doing there. Canisters, pipe slitters, pipe mergers. Down here we got fabrication, copper rods, iron rods, and then we got all sorts of like little materials that we can build. Our craft, we got all sorts of other ones that we can craft down here. We've got extractor and salt piles. Interesting. Okay, gathering is the sand. Oh, that's what we need the gatherer for. Okay. We need the gatherer for sand and like resin and stuff. There's a lot. Okay. I guess we can unlock these ones for now because these look like these are going to be all of the prerequisites for everything else that we're going to need to build later on anyway. So we'll get all that first tier stuff. Cool. Okay, this is interesting. So now, and then, where's my sand go? Did I not? I thought I clicked this already. No? Okay, guess not. What do we have over here? We've got Lee Trees Oil Reserve. Okay. Fair enough. Let's complete this exploration over here. We've got tin mine over there. We've got sand pit over there. I think, yeah, coal would be good. So let's get another coal mine going because that's our main source of power at the moment because this will not last for very long, presumably. So now we got Thalia. So what do? You're an engineer of some sort? You're a Thalia Meyer, a novice constructor. Thalia grew up in abandoned mines, developing intuitive knack for resource extraction. She volunteers in risky areas and is motivated by working in dangerous conditions. Tim describes her as an underground and insight. So conservationist, too. So she helps reduce power consumption. Interesting. Okay, cool. So that means, okay, now we got a water basin and a sand pit. So I'm kind of building these things all this way because all the outputs are like to the right. Can you like reverse these things around or anything like that? Can we like flip them? No, eh? That's too bad. That'd be a nice little feature to add, that you can flip the output so you can have stuff going in like this, because I'm sure there's stuff that we need to combine in at some point. So right now I'm just kind of keeping everything in a line. But maybe we put this over here. And then we need a collector, extractor. Pulls the essential elements from raw or mixed inputs. Fundamentals for refinement. Okay, well, let's craft one. I'm not sure what we need from that. We also have collector, which we need coal coke for. Okay. Oh, this needs power. Just realizing that needs power. Yeah, so this needs to move over. That goes there. We need a storage container. We need to put that there, so you still need a storage there. You need this to go here, and then you need this guy to power itself. No, it doesn't work. Smelter's energy needs could not be met. Why is that? Coal generator, coke energy. Yeah, that's what we want. Smelter's energy needs could not be met. Yeah, it's not self-replicating, unfortunately. Oh well. Can't like make a permanent a total loop like that. That's fine. We're about to get a coal mine, so I guess we'll just do that somewhere else. So let's just disconnect this. Can I disconnect this? Yeah, okay, let's disconnect this. We'll make another energy pumping mechanism over here. And then we'll power smelters up here to start making coal into there, because this one is full. Yeah, so we'll just mimic this again for now. And if we go over here, we should have we should have that now. We kind of need another one. Yeah, we need a third one here. All right, so we'll drop this down here. This will work over here. This will now work off of coal energy. So that should start working on that. This can now power this guy over here. And then we make another container here. Yeah, good. Can drop this in here. This can go into here. So she can get like slotted in to there, and that just reduces the power of this thing. Cool. So that is making our coal coke stuff, which will eventually power the coal generators. We just need to build some up. So we're going to need another coal mine in a little bit here. All right. So now we can build our collector. So we can craft that. Did I craft one? I did. Okay. And we can put that there. That doesn't need power, so that's going into there. And we need a storage for that stuff. Container. Oh, we've got fabricators and stuff now too. Sweet. All right, so that's going to go there. That's going to go there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And now we've got exploration is done. That gives us another coal mine. Excellent. So once this runs out, we'll replace that with a miner. And then that will just be making all that stuff, and we'll continue to kind of expand that. Once we get up to 2, then we'll start replacing these guys. Or do we need to? No, I guess we can just move it into here, right? And just make another one. So that will just slowly move these down and make more smelters after. Yeah. Cool. All right. We have another Thalia. Oh no, she's on the smelter. Okay. So she just stays in here, so I can always like move her into something else. Okay, but now we're getting sand. We have another mission over here. Your orders are not open to interpretation. Deliver the requested materials. Infrastructure depends on discipline, not excuses. Okay. Sand, copper ingot, and limestone. Got it. Any case, we should be able to now take care of most of these contracts, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we can. We can complete that one. We can complete this one. We can also complete... Oh, not quite. Now we're out of sand. Okay, we gotta wait for sand. We're making some money, though. Cool. Good times. And we also now have fabricators and extractors. So what does this extract? So this extracts salt, gasoline, cottonseed, wheat threshing, berry threshing, oil pressing. All right. Don't have any of that stuff yet, but we will later. The other thing we need to build is going to be a fabricator and hydraulic presses. All right, well, let's build one. Let's build one of those. We're going to need another smelter as well. We also have a miner. Nice, so let's just build one of each, just so we have. So the fabricator can basically makes all of the parts. Medkit, night vision. Scalpel, springs, trap kit. Oh, wow. Many, many things will be coming. Hydraulic press. Okay, so that's going to make all of our flat pieces. Coal powder, cement, flour, juice. Nice. And then our smelter, we know already, but yeah, here's all the things that we're going to be able to make. Silicone, ceramic, diamonds, bricks, tin ingots. Nice. And then our miner, of course. Yeah, we already have one of those. We have many of those. All right. So that's all good. So I think what we can do here, yeah, I think we just add, we continue to leave this one there for now. And then we can add 2 miners, which will fill their own power hubs over here, right? So if we simply move these back a little bit, can these be connected just like right together like that? Not sure. Have to try that out in a minute. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw, this is gonna take that off. We're gonna throw a smelter right here. We're going to, can I connect it like right this? Does it do that? No, it doesn't do that. Go there, go there. This one now turns into coke energy. And then you will power this. No? Does that not work? No recipe selected on smelter. Oh, that's why. Oh, this doesn't have power now. Okay, so let's just temporarily here get this going. Okay, so I think I can take that off now, right? Yeah. So now that's all self-producing its stuff there, and then we can kind of do the same thing over here. We make another smelter. Like, is this better? Like, are these more efficient, right? Or does it matter? 20 seconds per production, 6 seconds production, 3 per minute, 10 per minute. Consumes 10 coal per minute, 3 per minute, 6 seconds per production, 20 seconds per production. Actually, not sure if that's better. That's fine. We'll disconnect this. We throw a smelter in here. We throw that in there. We throw this in here. We choose to make coal coke over here. And then we now have this one powered here, like so. Nice. And then this coal generator is going to switch over to coal coke. So I think that's all more efficient if I'm reading things correctly here. Yes. Okay, and now this one over here can get a coal mine and a miner. And do that. Nice. Yeah, I think that all works out. Yeah, because these are stopping now because it doesn't need, it's all running itself at this point. Right. We've got, yeah, now we can kind of produce more stuff over here, so we can enhance this thing. And with these, one thing I just want to check really quickly, so we can do 2 inputs there. So if I craft this, all right, throw this miner down here. Oh, click. All right. And then if I go like this, will that still output is full? Yeah, so it's, I don't think it makes any difference if we have it. I don't think making it 2 to 1 is going to make it faster. I think that's there literally to create different things that probably take two items, right? Some sand and coal coke. Yeah, there's just stuff that takes 2 different items. Okay, fair enough. But we can basically make 2 of these things, right? So if we can do another smelter down here, we can do that in there. We can do this output over here. Oh no, we can't. Oh, it's 1-to-1 there too. Okay, good to know. So we need another container for that as well, to containers. So that's probably what the upgrade is with the other ones, is that you get like more ins and outs. Iron ingots. There, now you need power. I've got no power hubs. Like, this is only going to be an Audi, right? Yeah. Interesting. If I do, I'm just going to test one more thing here. If we do another power hub like this, can we do this? And then do this? And then do this? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. All right, cool. We're getting like nonstop contracts here. Doesn't look like we should reject anything. We just kind of keep getting them. There's no like timelines on any of them, so we might as well just take them all and just fill them when we can. We probably have some we can fill already. So contract there, complete there. Contract there, complete as well. Contract here, also complete. It's amazing. Amazing. Very cool. We've got money now. We've got a little bit of money. Not that much money still. Still not that much money. This is very cool. I like this. It's a very just like simplistic card-based but total automation systems that you can build here. So yeah, a few things that would be nice to have is if you could like flip the cart so you can go back either direction. There's a few UI things that are just like a little bit tricky to understand. Things are a little bit small too. And then the camera controls are a little bit wonky. They're a little bit extreme movement. Make you guys all sick and vomit. But I like it. This is out in demo right now. If you guys want to try it out yourselves too, very enjoyable if you like automation games. I think this has been, it looks really sharp, very simple, relatively easy to figure out as well, which is always nice. Didn't need to do tutorial, but it does have a tutorial, so very good. I'm enjoying it. I might keep playing it for a little while. Any case, this has been Factory Planner, the demo. Thanks as always for watching. Let me know down below if you get a chance to try this one. Give some feedback over to the devs. I like it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.